We never had, at least I don't recall, another president of the Council and of the Commission who has been, like Charles and Ursula, so resolute to advocate for the region, to push for the region, and to make sure that the process, which we know it's very difficult in itself, does not die in agony. And this being said, I want to underline the very historical dimension of this summit. It's the first time ever that the European Union gets out of the borders of EU to have a summit, and this happens in the Western Balkans and namely in Albania. I see it as an amazing sign of an awareness, first of all, that nowadays the European Union needs the Western Balkan as much as the Western Balkan need the European Union. And on the other hand, I see it also as an appreciation for our country, for its role in the region as a resilient and committed factor of peace, stability, and cooperation. And I want to believe also, because it's the moment to send to all the people in the region, but first and foremost to the Albanian people, that the European Union is here for us, is here for you. Because it's a well-known fact, the oracle of Brussels, the EU barometer, has stressed more than once that Albanians are the most pro-EU nation in Europe. I want to tell today to the students and to the youngsters in our country that from this summit we come out with a great news, that not only our universities will be able to engage with the Erasmus+, but they'll be included in the alliance of higher education in Europe. And from a certain moment, after, of course, all the procedures needed will be done, our students, our kids can study from here in every European university in a digital way, and our universities can start to make alliances and to grow together with the European University. This is something that until now was possible only while you become a member. As the other thing about the green lanes with Croatia, with Italy, with Greece. This is also something new and great for transportation and for trade, not less the roaming agreement. So our citizens here and there will be able soon to have tariffs that are much lower and will enter in the network of the European citizens. We are hosts today, and I told them that in our Kanun, in our first written code, the house of the Albanian belonged to God and the guest. But guess what? Today we had guests that in Albania, they are considered gods, the gods of the European Union. And I told them that the code is very clear. You have to be prepared to give your life for your guests. So we are still ready. They are not. They are still here. God forbid something happened, but then we are ready to give our life. So never ever I'll use this moment to complain or to criticize or to say things that I can say much easier when I'm in Brussels. Our life is in your disposal. We need to do the homework. So it's not about hurrying, but in the same time, what is happening is historic, because the European Union is in the meantime creating spaces and creating mechanisms of support that are bringing us nearer without waiting to be members. For the first time, the Balkans are being seen and treated like a geopolitical, strategic reason for the European Union to think in depth. Now, when we'll be members, one thing is sure. We, Albanians and Albania, will be loyal to the European Union even if the European Union disappears. We'll continue to fight to be members, even if we are single member. So it doesn't matter. We need to progress.